Because we're releasing this episode today, February 2nd, Groundhog Day, we want you to take a look at whether we're going to be having 6 weeks more or 6 weeks less of winter.
Hey y'all, Phil here, and I just got into Voorhees from Punxsutawney on this most glorious of days, Groundhogs Day. That's right, folks. This morning in the sweet little town of Gobbler's Knob, PA, I made my call. So if you haven't already heard, here it is. I, Punxsutawney Phil, seer of seers, sage of sages, prognosticator of prognosticators, and weather prophet extraordinaire, do declare that exactly 7:25 a.m. on February 2nd, 2018, did wake from my slumber, and did in fact see my shadow, thereby proclaiming that you fools do indeed need to keep those snowblowers revving, because you got 6 more weeks of winter coming. So saith the groundhog, so let it be so. I'm going back to bed now. I'll see you fools next February 2nd.
This Sunday is Super Bowl 52. Eric and I take a look at the Super Bowl with this next segment. Super Bowl 52 will take place between the New England Patriots and the Philadelphia Eagles on February 4th at US Bank Stadium in Minnesota. This will be the Patriots' 4th Super Bowl appearance in the past 7 years. They also won last year's Super Bowl against the Atlanta Falcons. This will be the Eagles' first appearance since 2005. That year they played the Patriots and lost 24-21. With Tom Brady starting at quarterback again this year, this will be 14 out of the past 15 Super Bowls where the AFC starting quarterback was Peyton Manning, Ben Roethlisberger, or Tom Brady. The only time when one of them wasn't the starting quarterback was back in 2013 when Joe Flacco started quarterback for the Baltimore Ravens. The Eagles will be looking to win their first Super Bowl, while the Patriots will be looking to win their 6th Super Bowl. Super Bowl 52 should be a great game, and if you're looking to watch it, it'll be on at 6:30 p.m. this Sunday. Who do you got? The Eagles or the Patriots?
Now let's send it over to the studio for the Weekly Grind.
Hey guys, I'm Charlie Eberle, and here's your latest for the Weekly Grind. The North Hunterdon Voorhees District is continuing their health and wellness education series this spring. Not only is it a great source of information, you can also win some great prizes. Check it out.
You could win a yearbook for free.
Mom and Dad, you could win me a free parking spot as soon as I'm able to drive.
You can win a $50 Amazon gift card, and there's 4 chances to win it.
You can win 2 free prom tickets.
That's almost a $200 value.
So 3 years ago, we started the Community Health and Wellness Series to provide parents and community members with information with topics and issues that directly affect their kids. Each year, we as educators, we get trained on all of these issues, but each and every time that we attend one of these events, we all learn something new. And it'd be very, very beneficial for you to come out to hear this information, as it only is going to help support your children. There's not a demographic that these topic hits that they focus on. Each time that a parent comes to one of the presentations, their child's name is going to be entered into a raffle. And at the end of the 3rd evening, we're going to raffle off certain prizes. They must be eligible according to the Code of Conduct, and a person can only win 1 time. If you're not thinking that this can affect your child, then you're denying the possibility that it can. So please come out and join us.
This next session takes place on Thursday, February 15th from 7 to 8:30 in the Voorhees cafeteria. That presentation will focus on opiates, marijuana extractions, and underage drinking. You can also get more information by clicking on the link below. Now let's check out This Week in History as produced by Kyler Rudin.
February 2nd, 1954, President Eisenhower reports to the public the detonation of the first H-bomb, or hydrogen bomb. On February 3rd, 1815, the world's first commercial cheese factory is established in Switzerland. That same day in 1954, almost 1,000 flying fortresses, or B-17 bombers, dropped 3,000 tons of bombs on Germany's capital, Berlin. The next day, Roosevelt, Churchill, and Stalin meet at the Yalta in the Crimea to discuss the final phase of World War II. February 8th, 1807, the Battle of Eylau ends inconclusively between Napoleon and the Russian Empire, making it the first battle that Napoleon did not come out victorious.
Thanks, Kyler. And in other news, for a lot of people, this Sunday is a day they wait all year for. That's right, we're talking about the Super Bowl. And as the Patriots square off against the Eagles in a battle of David and Goliath, we thought it might be cool to give you a few Super Bowl fun facts. Did you know that during the Super Bowl, 8 million pounds of guacamole will be consumed? That's right along with 14,500 tons of chips. And that's according to the internet, so you know it must be true. 2. On top of the top 10 most watched American television programs of all times, 9 of them were the Super Bowls. 3. This year, one 30-second commercial aired during the Super Bowl will cost approximately $2.8 million just for the airtime. Well, regardless who you're rooting for, we hope you have a great week. That's all I got for The Grind. Come back next week for our Valentine's episode.
Thanks, Charlie. Now let's take a look at a gaming app called Twitch with Bret Schuler.
Let's go. Oh, hey Voorhees. Today I got an exciting video, and I'm going to be talking about the #1 gaming app that all streamers live stream on, such as games like this, Rainbow Six Siege, a game that I love to play and stream. The gaming app is called Twitch, and it is the world's leading live social video platform for gaming. The app was created in 2011 by Twitch Interactive, a subsidiary of Amazon.com. From when it was formed in 2011, some channels on Twitch drifted away from gaming streams and have fallen into real life
didn't need that one.
or IRL streams.
Nope. Oh, and I lose.
Music streams, and creative content streams.
Like gesso. And when you start...
In 2015, more than 1.5 million broadcasters and 100 million visitors per month used Twitch. Twitch also hosts an event called TwitchCon, which is a celebration of all things Twitch from the streamers and their communities. At this event, many gather to learn and play together, and it is supposedly an awesome experience. TwitchCon this year was actually on October 20th to the 22nd in Long Beach, California. So talking about me and my relations with Twitch, I've had the app since 2014, and I've loved it ever since. I thought that interacting with a person who streams the favorite games I like to play was awesome and very different. So in the past year, I've been getting into streaming games like Rocket League and Rainbow Six Siege. Since watching professional gameplay, like the Rocket League Championship Series,
Gonna put that one straight up. Looks for the double tap, and he is gonna get it. What a way for Cloud9 to respond in this
and
game.
Rainbow Six Siege Pro League,
This is good. Could be.
I've begun to learn and incorporate those skills in my gameplay. Some other streamers that I currently watch are Tim the Tatman, King George,
Our team's going down, Chef.
Kickstar, and Dr. Disrespect. And the content that they produce is hilarious. I recommend this app to anyone who is getting into gaming and who is passionate about learning from the best. But not only is it just for games, but it is for those to interact and maybe even relax and have a good time just watching.
So that's all we've got for this week for Voorhees Now. This week, I've got the Patriots winning 28-24. What about you, Reagan?
And I've got the Eagles winning 25-14.
All right, guys. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next week.
What's this, credits? Nobody even reads the credits anyway. Why do they even bother? Anchors. Or anchors anyway. I could have been the anchor. Put me in that anchor seat. I'll run circles around these kids. Super Bowl football. I'm watching football. Nobody asked me for my prediction. You wanna know what my prediction is for the Super Bowl? E-A-G-L-E-S. Eagles! That's right, baby. Fly, baby, fly.